Toros Field here in Sierra Vista. Great matchup here tonight between the Buena Colts and the Mountain View Toros. Now, the Mountain View Toros are an incredible team from what we've heard.
Yes, they are.
An actual 6A team coming down.
Opponent.
Wow, so 6A opponent coming down to play us. Now, there's a lot of expectation. Hey, look at that. We're on the board. Hey, put us back up. Shoot. They had us on the scoreboard. Oh, shoot. I was super pumped about that. It's only you guys that are getting to see us now. But, man, so last time they saw us, it was homecoming.
That's right.
We were wet as dogs.
Oh, yeah.
It was
we were almost
awful.
swimming that night.
Yeah, we ended up at midnight. So tonight we're going to try and hang in, and it looks like the Toros are going to be receiving the kick here, and Buena will be kicking. So give us a little bit of a heads up on what's going on with the Toros.
So the Toros so far 3-2 in their season. They've been playing some tough opponents. Again, all their opponents have been at the 6A level. So they look to be very competitive in their region that they're a part of. The Colts unfortunately took a loss to a regional opponent last weekend up at Marana. So looking to see the Colts come out and at least be competitive here, and let's see how tough we can be playing against a team that's a little bit above our weight class, so to speak.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it.
Games like this help you find out who you are.
Exactly. Hey, you've got to play someone hard to see where you are. Nice squib kick out to about the 25. Wow, out to the 21-yard line. They're not marking him down. Run up the middle. He has broken a tackle. He's on to the outside. Blocked in the back.
And there's the flag.
Oh, he is into the end zone, but that will be brought back.
That's going to come back, but I'm surprised they didn't mark him down here when his hand touched the ground.
I know. I thought his knee touched, I'll be totally honest. When he picked up that ball about the 20, it was about the 21-yard line. 20. I thought his forearm, his wrist, and his knee all touched for just a second. But it might come out to the same result because they threw a flag. It looked like blocking in the back at about the 45-yard line.
We got it from both of the side judges through it.
So yeah, it was pretty clear that it got him in the back. Yeah. But we'll see what they have to say here. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful night. If you are at home, you are missing out on possibly the nicest night we have done in Sierra Vista so far. I mean, absolutely perfect weather, barely a breeze.
Not cold, not hot, and most importantly, not wet out here at all.
Oh my gosh, I know, no squishy shoes. That's kind of nice.
Please come on down and check out the Colts play tonight.
Absolutely. Looks like they'll be moving back about 15 yards. Block in the back, yep. So that'll take them, and holding.
We had two penalties, okay.
They pick the 15-yarder, moving back about to the 40-yard line. But you can see how explosive they are. They've got kids that can run at every level.
Small piece of light. Was taking the ball down the field for 6.
Keep it loud and proud, Colts fans. Keep it loud and proud.
Now it looks like a pistol formation from the Toros. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and kind of an offset tight end, it looks like. Motion from number 40. Handoff up the middle, seeing what they got. Man, he kept moving forward.
He kept moving his feet. He's got a big offensive line in front of him, and he just got behind the big guys, and they pushed and got him about, 4 yards, you think?
Yeah, I'd say that they added another 2 yards. They caught him after 1 yard, and they pushed for another 3 yards. Got an extra few on the play. All right, trips left, pistol formation. Rolling left. He's a right-handed quarterback, throwing to the left. Does he get that? That's complete pass at the 40.
Just kind of taking advantage of a little bit of a timing pattern, and the receiver using every inch of football for to get his feet on, catching that ball probably with his heels right up against the out-of-bounds line.
That's what it looked like to me. Pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the right. Handoff up the middle again. Runs right into a crowd. Get about 2 yards on the play.
The Colts D-line is going to have a tough challenge tonight going against this really big Toro offensive line. The guy that's immediately catching my attention is number 77, Diego Kish. He's their center at 6'4", 320 pounds.
That is not a high school football player. Look, he's gigantic. Shotgun formation, looking right. Oh, missed tackle. Gets about 15 yards on the play. Number 54 on the tackle. Toros moving the ball. Get a first down on that one. You have to make those tackles though.
Yes, you do. Missed tackles hurt, especially when they get first downs after it.
Shotgun formation, handoff to the right side. Oh, he's got plenty of room. Broken tackle and down to about the 5.
And we got a flag. A little extracurricular after the play. I think that might be a hold.
Crossing our fingers. Yep, holding on the offense. That'll
I think it was against number 71. That's Zaldin Castorina, the 285-pound offensive lineman. He plays guard, and he also doubles as a defensive tackle.
Wow, so you might be one of the very few players that plays both ways. This team absolutely stacked. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. Handoff up the middle. They knock him down after a gain of about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up second and about 16.
So I like the reaction that we got there from the Colts D-line. You know, yes, they kind of absorbed the initial push, but they're able to shed some blocks and get a tackle after a really short gain. So nice work up front.
Interesting formation. This bunch trips left. Shotgun
Watch
formation.
for a screen possibly. No.
Throw right over the middle. Number 6, caught. Still doesn't get a first down, but did get about 12 on the play.
That was a quarterback kind of taking advantage of the zone defense here, having his receivers all move out and find open spots in the zone.
Mountain View moving the ball, 2 wide receivers to each side. They are on, it looks like the 12-yard line right now. 3rd down and 1. Handoff up the middle. Oh, and he gets that. Gets about 6 on the play. So that'll be a first down.
Just another little tough piece of inside running, and the contrast of that smaller player ducking in behind those giants he's got in front of him. It's going to be a tough job for the Colts tonight, stopping, trying to get tackles for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see those guys. Handoff up the middle. Number 8 still moving. And he got stopped. Beautiful.
Now, what we just saw is exactly what the Colts line has to do. They got to find a way to bring pressure and kind of tackle ball carriers from pursuing on the backside, because it's going to be hard to shed these big blockers. But I like what I saw there with the pressure coming from the outside and then kind of stopping them before he can move forward.
Now they're running right up to the line right now.
I'm sure it's going to be a quick run.
Right up the middle, number 8. Touchdown, Mountain View. Toros. That'll bring on the extra point team.
It was almost like we called the play for him.
I know. Well, so I didn't see them bounce any of their runs outside yet.
No.
It was all up the middle.
Again, I hate to keep saying it, but if I got a 300-pound center,
sure,
I'm going to run right behind him too.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, he's got 40 pounds on any other player on the offensive line.
He's got college size, you know?
Yes, definitely.
Kick is up. Kick is good. The score is now 7-0. Toros with the lead. 8:26 remaining in the first. We'll see the special teams unit come back on for
that
the
lightning
kickoff.
in a bottle special teams unit has come up with big plays so many times this season.
We have seen 2 kick returns for a touchdown by Jaden Thomas. We've seen a lot of big, bounced out plays.
Long runs by Ricardo Brooks.
Yes, and I hope we see him this week. Last week we didn't see a lot of him, so I'm hoping that he's healthy.
Yeah, coming off of the injury that he had in the homecoming game.
Right,
against
exactly.
Tucson.
That ankle.
He's on the sideline, but he's not on the field right now as a kick returner. So he is playing tonight,
Beautiful.
but he's not in as a returner. But as we both know, they got a lot of talented guys on the sidelines that can make some things happen. So.
Yep. Thank you to SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC serving our community. Now, do you see, this kind of looks like an onside kick setup that we used to do, but let's see. Squib kick down the left side. Picked up by number 5, or number 6.
A little bit of a wall here.
Nice return!
And there we go!
Oh, runs into his own man! Oh,
the opening was there.
So much
space. The opening was there for him to take that, but he showed great vision.
Yeah.
And great work by the Colts special teams unit by setting up a bit of a wedge and wall for him to be able to try to get an opening and run up there. He was able to get it, what, about 20 yards?
Yeah, oh yeah, he gets it out to the 30-yard line. That's a great kick return. I really wish he hadn't run into his own man, but
he'd still be running right now.
I know, he'd be in Douglas. All right, this is a Buena's special formation, shotgun, kind of a pistol formation with 2 running backs set. We got Michael Lujan, number 21 back there. Jaden Thomas, number 1, the wide receiver. Low snap, quarterback hands it off. Oh gosh, gets it to the running back at the last second, but at that point, he was already wrapped up.
The handoff was late. They threw the timing of everything off, and by the time he got that play, it was already a lot of penetration that took place from the Toros D-line.
Yeah, that Toros D-line is incredibly strong. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Looks to the right side, hits number 16. Gets a few yards on that play. Brings it out to about the 33-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, I like the call of trying to screen here because you know that these guys are pretty stout up front. So try to throw the ball outside and see if you can get something going.
Yeah, see if you can break a tackle. Trips left, 1 running back in the set. Looking left, running up the side. Throws a beautiful shot to number 5. Doesn't bring it in. Nope, that's number 8. Walker.
That's Walker.
TJ Walker, gosh.
That was a little tough because, you know, Walker's looking for the ball, but by the time it came, it just, the timing again was off due to the rush.
Yep, it looked like it got there and he
kind of probably wasn't ready for it just yet.
Not quite. So that'll bring out the punt team. And as we've seen before, the punt team has this really cool situation where Michael Lujan, number 21, moves in motion and creates a little bit of like an Axeman. Like he comes out without any blocking. He gets great coverage. So I really enjoy watching the punt as much as you don't want to see Buena punting.
They got some really creative things that they've been doing with their special team side of the ball this year, and I'll count the punt unit as a part of that.
For sure. 4th down and 14.
There it is.
Lujan in motion. Good snap. Number 4 gets it away. What a kick!
Nice punt.
Oh my gosh, down to the 24-yard line. That goes from that's nearly a 50-yard punt.
You know, he's a great quarterback, Caleb is, but he's also a pretty good punter.
He's a dang good punter. I'm impressed. He got that thing to roll down the sideline. They thought that was going to go out at about the 42, and it just kept rolling down to about the 24-yard line. It's always nice to see the band out here. They haven't left yet, so you know.
It's definitely a nice change of pace because last week, due to the rain,
it was awful.
We did not have the rain at our last home. I mean, didn't have the band at our last home game.
The game didn't even. I mean, it stopped for so long. I mean, I couldn't believe anybody was here.
It was a minute 59 seconds before the scheduled kickoff. We had a delay that lasted, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, it was brutal. Oh, gosh. Hey, but you know, I got my monthly shower, so that's a good point. Ooh, coming to the quick, snap quick. Oh, 4 wide receivers to the right side. Look for the quick out. Nice catch, nice run. Gets 15 yards on the reception. That little bubble screen went a long way.
They executed that very well, you know, with the quick shift right before the snap. And the Colts just not have enough time to kind of react to it because they snapped the ball right after they shifted.
You see how these wide receivers are already getting lined up?
Mm-hmm.
They're playing everything fast. They are
Now,
ready to go.
Normally when you see receivers break the huddle that fast, either it's a run.
Yep. Yeah,
because
there
they
he
know they don't
goes.
have a route.
Yeah, exactly. They might not even be blocking. That's where Deion Sanders would just let his gloves dangle. That's when you knew he wasn't catching the ball.
You're not running out this play.
Yeah. You knew Deion was catching the ball if he tightened up his gloves.
It's going to be a big challenge for the Colts tonight, trying to really clog the middle with his defense.
Yeah. It's totally necessary. Every one of their runs has been up the middle, so they have to at least stop the middle.
And if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right. 2 wide receivers left. And, play action, looking left. Hits number 0, runs into his own man. Keeps moving, though. He's on his feet still. Tackled at about the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20.
At this point, it's just kind of a touch and feel thing with the Buena defense. You can see that they had to react to the fake handoff due to the large run on the previous down.
Yep.
And because of that, the linebackers got pulled out of position, and there was a lot of open space on there for him to catch the ball in.
Play action becomes very effective. Play action again. Oh, the run! It was a Statue of Liberty play. They handed off right to the running back, and he just stood there for a second.
So you see, they're kind of opening up the playbook, bringing a little tricky here. Still running the ball at the middle a lot, but they're doing it in different ways.
Yeah, this one's going to be trips left. Man, they're pulling the tricks out of the book, man. Shotgun formation, number 0 in motion, handoff to number 0. No, he tricked me again. Pass up the middle to number 1. Into the end zone, touchdown, Toros.
So what we've seen, the Toros really doing a great job executing a lot of misdirection stuff.
Yes.
The last 3 plays have been all misdirection.
Yep.
Fake handoffs, guys going in motion, Statue of Liberty. And so they're catching the Buena defenders moving in one direction and then countering back in another direction. So again, it's tough you have to try to react to what you see, but as a defense, you never know exactly what the offense is going to do.
No, and this team it's hard for me to read what's going on down there. They've been doing an excellent job. Kick is up, and it's good. The score is now 14-0. Toros with the lead. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. As we have already seen, we know that these Toros are an exceptional team. We're looking forward to, let's see if Buena can put some points on the board this time.
You know, what I'd like to see is Buena go to that shotgun look with the 2 backs in the backfield and see if they can create some offense off of that look. That's been really successful for them, especially when playing against teams that are a lot stronger at the defensive line.
Yeah, so they're on misdirection of sorts, right?
Yes.
Try and break off a chunk play or 2.
Fight fire with fire.
Exactly. I love that idea. You can tell he's a coach. Kevin Lassiter here with me, John Berger on Cool FM. This Friday night broadcast of the Buena Colts versus Mountain View High School Toros. Score is 14-0. Toros kicking off. A beautiful night out here. We got a little bit of Ozzy Osbourne playing right now in the background. So the kick is set with 6 to the right, 4 to the left.
Actually
Big
put this
kick.
one in the air.
Good Lord, that's a good kick. Might not have been very high, but that one right out the back of the end zone, no question.
I was wondering if they were going to keep this one low again, if maybe that was there. We did some homework and we didn't want to give these guys returnable kicks, but they put that one in the air and he kicked it out the back of the end zone. So
yeah.
Colts are going to set up right at the 20.
All right. I love how their defense sets up. They know they are man-to-man, you can tell, and now they're switching all their players across. So shotgun formation, 2 to the left side, 1 to the right. Play action. Got stuck.
That
Good
was
Lord.
a dangerous pass.
Number 16, Garrett, took a lick on that one. Way to hang on to the ball there. Plus, he fought for it after he went to the ground. It seemed like the other player had tried to snatch it
I mean,
from
he made
him.
a very good jump on that ball. It was dangerous because, I mean, at any point, that ball could possibly been intercepted.
Yep. Oh, counter play, Lujan going left. Good job. Man, they smacked the quarterback after that play, though.
So, again, this is what I kind of wanted to see from Buena. Get in, let's use our strengths, but use misdirection to get them going one way, and then we can kind of do what we do. Getting the ball to Lujan here, letting him get some yards,
Absolutely.
and now we can build off of this.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the left side, 1 to the right side. Rolling right, Caleb throws out to Walker. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. He's still going. You can see that linebacker in him. He just dropped his shoulder to pop number 20. Great job on the play.
Great first move by Walker there. First off, making the catch, and then some tough running there. And he took a nice little great form tackle at the end of the play, but he held onto the ball. Nice job by that Colts offense.
You know, when your wide receiver is also a linebacker, he might put a pop on you.
He can take a hit, and he can hand him out too. Oh, heavy pressure.
Wow. Throws it outside, trying to... I'm not sure that was even intended for
The good thing
Garrett.
for that is that it touched one of our receivers. It was close to a receiver, and it
Yes.
won't be a flag.
Exactly. I thought that was he was throwing the ball away, but, you know, got close enough.
I think he was trying to throw it away too.
Yeah.
I mean, heavy pressure.
Absolutely. So that was Henderson on the play, number 15. The tight end.
Again, injuries, having the Colts to use some different players in skill positions.
Shotgun formation, 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers. Play action, looking deep. Thomas, does he get it?
Oh,
Oh
out of
no! They don't
bounds.
give it to him.
And,
Now
and
we can watch the sideline. We
I
can
think
watch
it was
the
a
replay
good
right
call.
there.
I think it was a good call.
Oh, bummer. Great job, though. You know, a lot of effort. I think you're right.
What I like is he just showed he's got the speed to beat that guy one-on-one.
Absolutely.
So if you want to play by a lot. So
By
if you
a
want to
lot.
play man defense, if we get some time, there might be some special things going on. They can get that quarterback and wide receiver connection going.
Shoot, I might just do it right now all over again. Oh, nice little screen out to the left side to Lujan. Does not connect. That'll bring up 4th and 10.
Unfortunately, you know, that was kind of like shooting a fadeaway jump shot in basketball. Caleb just trying to retreat backwards and give himself some more time.
Yeah.
And it took just a little bit off the ball. Couldn't
Exactly.
get to his receiver.
Yeah, when you're running backwards, it tends to float unless you, like, put a ton of velocity on it. It
It's hard
feels
to do that when you don't have your legs in the throw.
super unnatural feeling, yeah. 2, they're going to go for it here.
I think you kind of do have to.
Yep, they're snapping the ball from the 46-yard line on their own side. 2 wide receivers to each side. He moves up in the pocket. Nice little throw to Walker. Out of bounds, and it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, unfortunately on that one, Walker, you know, was trying to get to the first down sticks.
Yeah.
And he had 2 defenders sitting right there.
Yeah, I think they knew to look for him on that
Definitely,
one.
that was a well-coached team saying, hey, look, we know what we can't give up, and let's hold our ground right here.
Yeah.
And they defended that first down line very well.
Get loud for that Colt defense. Let's help them get the ball back.
All right, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. It looks like they're starting to get comfortable. That's concerning to me. Looking left on that little bubble screen to number 0. Breaks the tackle, gets out to about the 25-yard line. Man, I can't tell if he's a running back or a wide receiver.
It's hard to tell. He plays a little bit of both.
Yeah, he's like a scat back.
And because we haven't had the opportunity to really have long drives, a lot of our two-way players have now been on the field the entire quarter.
Exactly. Trips right, shotgun formation. Looking right. Pump fake. Throws over to the middle. Hits 0 again. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Mountain View High School.
The strength of Mountain View's offense, I think, is their offensive line.
Wow.
They are providing their quarterback with so much time to make decisions tonight. And he's just kind of picking apart the holes in his own defense due to the time he has.
Yep. And what I also noticed was that the players that did, the receivers that didn't catch the ball all started blocking.
Yes.
They didn't do the pick. They actually got down, they got their hands in there, and they started blocking. So, great job by the Toros. I do have to say that. Buena's got to do their best to try and solidify the extra point here by number 15 up. And it's good. The score is now 21-0. Toros with the lead.
Quick observation about a lot of our opponents this year, especially the non-regional ones we've played. No one really has a high-flying offense where they're throwing the ball everywhere.
Yeah.
They got a subset of things that they do really well,
right,
and they just continue executing them well. I mean, this is a bigger team that could be more physical if they wanted to be, but it's like they know that bread and butter is, it seems like so far, run the ball up the middle and throw that intermediate short pass.
So a couple years ago, we saw a Desert View High School team that had a quarterback that might as well have been a college player. And every player that I've seen since then, I've been comparing them to him, because even this quarterback isn't as big and as strong as that Desert View High School quarterback.
Right.
Now, this is a big, strong quarterback, but we haven't seen him throw way down the field. We haven't seen the 40-yard pass. We haven't seen where the guy...
We haven't seen him scramble or
Exactly.
run.
Yeah, he's been in the pocket. He's been throwing the easy passes. He hasn't had to do anything exceptional.
And sometimes that's the best thing to do. Hey, make the easy... You want your quarterback to make the easiest decision possible.
Deep kick
Yeah,
out of the back of the end zone. All right, that'll bring up first down for the Buena Colts. The student section is still on their feet. I'll say this, the very first game of the season, this place was so packed that nobody could sit down. I think even if they could, nobody would sit down. But it,
on their feet the entire night.
It was awesome, and they're doing that right now. So hopefully the student section can motivate these football players and score a touchdown here. Shotgun formation, Lujan in the backfield, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle to Lujan, 1 broken tackle. Gets stuck after the first one, though. So that defensive lineman, it seemed like they got a lot of pressure, a lot of penetration there.
And I also think they've probably done their homework. Now, I do like the Colts trying to get the ball to our playmakers, our guys that we know can make big things happen. We just need a small opening to get some. You know, with Lujan, if he gets a little bit of daylight, he can take off.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation. Oh, he gets him to jump.
Front. Offsides on the defense, and so the Colts will get to move up the field a little bit due to the penalty.
Great job by the Colts to get him to jump. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Colts gonna maintain with the exact same play. So 2 running backs set, 2 wide receivers. Referee changing the spotting of the football just a little bit. Moved it up a yard. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs. Big blitz. Lujan breaks loose. Another broken tackle. Lujan with a first down.
By Lujan running into the blitz. You seen it, they kind of showed what looked like almost a zero blitz look. All the linebackers close up to the line of scrimmage. Lujan using great vision to find an opening over to the left and taking it down the field to get a first down like he normally does.
Absolutely. You can see the center giving instructions to the rest of the players right now. He's telling the guys a great job. Hey, this is where we're going to move on from now. Shotgun formation, handoff to Lujan. Back around to the wide receiver, Jaden Thomas coming down the sideline.
A lot of space.
Fastest kid on the team. He's breaking loose.
The quarterback with a block.
Out to the 30-yard line. Jaden Thomas with the run.
Great job on that play there. Again, using what we just saw. Lujan ran for 10 yards. Let's fake it to him to get the defense's attention, bring it back around and use misdirection. And the Colts getting the ball to their best players to try to make something happen.
Absolutely. You got to do it if you're going to throw it or by running it.
And I love the quarterback making a block for his receiver to get extra yards.
Handoff up the middle, Lujan. So you can see that it's Lujan and Walker in the backfield right now.
Right, different look back there. That's not the normal combination.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Where's our
Ricardo.
buddy Fregoso?
Yeah, that's true. Fregoso and Brooks we haven't seen. Jaden Thomas out there on the left side. Trips left. One wide receiver out to the right side. Press formation from the defense. Handoff up the middle by Lujan. He gets past that first tackler and another 4 yards.
Lujan doing what he does. Great job by the Colt offensive line. Really punching the ball up through the middle. And really, they're starting to kind of control the line of scrimmage here. If you look in the middle of the field, they've been doing that.
Totally agree.
So some adjustments been made by their coaching staff that's been getting these big chunks of yards here.
Look at this formation.
This is scream and run. And it is.
Lujan up the middle.
Lujan getting the ball there out of what looked like almost a fullback position that he was lined up as.
Yeah, he was the offset fullback. That'll bring up 4th down and about 1.5.
Timeout.
Coach Thomas taking a timeout out on the field, having a talk with his players.
So far, there's been a really great drive by the Colt offense, finding some ways to get the ball forward, getting first downs, using some misdirection, leaving some trick plays. I think they may start to kind of find their rhythm. I'd love to see them finish this drive with a scoring play.
Dude, we have to get this first down for sure. That's the thing. Get this first down. We work, I mean, then you get another 4 downs to put it in the end zone from the 20-yard line. I mean, this is the chance. This is, oh gosh, I'm on the air.
There's definitely a chance for them to make
Let's
something big happen
go, Buena
here.
Colts!
Good chance for them to make something happen here. I'm wondering, are they going to try to punch it up and get that 1 yard, or will they try something with misdirection? I want to say they may go with misdirection here. Maybe they fake something else, fake something inside and try to bounce it outside and get the 1 yard.
I think you're right. Look at the shotgun formation. 3. Oh, did you see him pointing what side he's going to send running the
Watching
ball?
the center?
Yep. Handoff up the middle. Lujan gets it.
That's a first down, ladies and gentlemen. That's a tough first down.
Yep. Slam. I honestly love plays like that where you spread all your receivers to the outside. Now you've got to choose. Are you going to defend the receivers or are you defending the run?
Right. And I'm sure it was a run call all the way, but when you got 3 guys in that bunch formation, you have to account for them as a defense.
Yeah, because it could be one of those bubble screens. That could take it to the end zone. Trips left right here, shotgun formation, 1 wide receiver to the right side.
Defense showing blitz.
Lujan up the middle, another 5 on the play. Good Lord, he may have gotten 7 on that one.
You know what I'm starting to see now?
What's that?
The Toro defense is a little nervous.
Yeah.
They're hesitant to come in now, and so the Colt offensive line is definitely starting to get control of things down in the trenches. The linebackers are not firing across the line of scrimmage like they were. They're holding in place, and these Colt offensive linemen are getting on them and giving them time to make
Play
plays.
action. Quarterback run. Oh my Lord! Into the end zone.
Ankles.
Woo! Colts touchdown!
John, I'm going to call over to Canyon Vista and tell them we got 2 sets of broken ankles on the field.
Oh my Lord! I mean, I'm afraid for their knees. Someone get an MRI for both of those defensive backs because they juked them out at both their knees and their ankles. That was a great move by that quarterback.
Great moves by Caleb. Great decision to keep it, and great moves just evading 2 tacklers to get in for 6. The Colts did exactly what they needed to do on this drive, which was finish it off with a scoring play. 23
seconds left in the first quarter. Extra point is up, and it's good. Score is 7-21. Buena trying to catch up. Toros 21. So
again, we've been here before. We've been down before.
Yep.
And one thing we know about this Colt team, they do not give up.
No, they don't.
And they're showing now that they still got a lot of fight in them, and it's going to be a long night.
Well, that just kind of goes to show that it's doable. One, it's doable, and this is not, you know, a perfect team. You can play against them. You can be perfect and outperform this team. So even if they are 6A, even if they are the bigger team from out of town who won a state championship, by the way, just last year with a 4-6 record, which is ridiculous. Can you imagine the strength of schedule to get you a 4-6 to
record.
get to the playoffs and
Wow.
win a state championship, my man? It's ridiculous what this team did last year.
Wow. All I can say to that is wow.
Yeah.
There must have been some a great conjunction of events took place to allow that to happen for that team last year.
All they had to do was make the playoffs, then they had to fight it out. Oh, the squib kick out to the 40. He gets past. He's out to the 53-yard line. Still pushing all the way out to the 50. You don't see a lot of linemen on kickoffs, so sometimes, you know, when there's a push going, there, you know, you can keep pushing. There isn't a lot of beef
and
there.
I really want to. I'm seeing a lot of their ball carriers making contact with the ground.
Yeah.
And the officials are letting the play go on.
Yeah, I thought that he was down quite a bit before that, but who knows? So you can see Walker playing strong safety out there. It looks like they're manning up the wide receivers, so they're trying to stifle that interior passing.
So let's see if this man is going to allow us to maybe blitz a little more. We get these 2-minute motion shift.
Hand off to the right side. Broken tackle. Walker throws him out of bounds after 8 yards. 9 seconds left in the quarter.
Walker, along with many other players on the defense, playing double duty. And he's been making plays all over the field, getting tackles, doing some dirty work on offense for us. Buena's defense has got to be careful. And they got to be aware. Every time you see these guys shift some people in motion, they're running right behind them.
They are. A lot of motion. What is going on here? Oh, no. Tackle just jumped. Second down.
And they signaling false start. Yep, it's going to be a false start against the Toros.
Fantastic. Gosh, I thought we jumped on that one.
I think we jumped, but it was a reaction to their offensive player jumping.
Good.
Again, when you try to do things quick like motions and quick snaps, and they're doing a little bit of a little sugar huddle here, the linemen don't get a chance to really get set like they want to, and it throws their timing off.
Good point. Motion again, switching out that formation. Shotgun. Looking right over the middle, beautiful pass, empty, hits about the 10-yard line.
He had a lot of time to make that play happen, but he tried to throw the ball high to try to evade the little bit of pressure he was under, and fortunately for Buena, the ball was so high that it went over his receiver.
Buena playing defense here, brings up third down, about
This
third
is
and
a
5.
big third down for the Colts. Watch number 1 here in the slot.
Yep. Under center, handoff. Oh, broken tackle, another broken tackle, shoot. Takes it out to about the 27-yard line. What a run, oh my gosh. He got a good kick out block and then broke
Yes, he did.
2 tackles on the way out.
Again, when they get that offensive line moving, it's smart to run right behind those big fellas if they get moving. It's tough to shed blocks when you got guys that are moving as well with this much time, this much size and speed.
All right, they'll be changing sides of the field right here. Oh, it's a cheerleader hype video. That's kind of cool. Am I on the air? Yes, I am. All right, MORSE Automotive Group, thank you so much. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Thank you to the Sherry ETHELL team at Long Realty. Proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717. Mic check. Okay. Someone's running that soundboard. They're getting me. All right. 717-599-2439. If you don't want to hear my voice over this loudspeaker, you're in the right spot watching on Cool FM, because every once in a while they sneak it up on me, and everybody in the stands can hear me. It's awful. All right, thank you to Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. And thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. That brings up, what is this, first down for the Toros. This looks like a lot of defensive line. Nice bubble pass out. Broken tackle again. 2 broken tackles on the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Toros.
The Toros here, once again, taking advantage of doing misdirection.
Yep.
You look at that play, there was a lot of movement on the offensive line, almost looking like they were going to kind of run some kind of a power O, or there were guards and tackles pulling, but then they threw the ball out. It's almost like an RPO play. They threw the ball out to that receiver and let him go up the field and make some plays. So they're using misdirection to get the matchups that they want.
Extra point underway. Just the beginning of the second quarter. Kick is up. Extra point is good. That score is now 28-7. Toros with the lead. Buena gonna try and put another 7 on the board. Excellent job by the Toros, just able to score right now.
Okay, good news, Colt fans. Number 2, Ricardo Brooks is taking the field
There we go.
on this kick return.
Oh, now we got the 2 fastest kids in the state.
Number 1 and number 2, their jersey numbers and their speed.
Wow, I love watching this.
That is half of the 4x4 relay state champions out there as your kick returners.
Yeah, the overall state champion, 6A, 5A, 4A overall. These kids are fast. I'd love to see some misdirection.
I'd love to see it. And again, lightning in the bottle when you get our special teams unit on the field here.
Yep. Big kick out to Ricardo Brooks. Picked up on the 1-yard line, running left. Out to about the 20-yard line. Good return.
Yeah, not enough room for him to really break one loose, but I'm glad to see him out there getting one in.
He looks like...
He looks a little stiff as he's coming off the field, so we can tell he's definitely not 100% tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He can't go in.
Coach, I don't think that, yeah.
That's too bad. He did get to run, got a nice kick return, but it's not like, you know, the first few games we saw where he was just running wild.
Right. I would really like to see the offense come out. And again, let's have a nice, long, sustained drive, or let's just get a quick score. You know, you give a punch, you take a punch.
Yep. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set, 2 wide receivers. Low snap. Running to the right. Throws it away. Good, smart play.
They were trying to develop something over there on that right side, but the low snap threw everything off, and I think Caleb made the smart decision to throw it away, because I was wondering if he was going to try to advance the ball on that rollout, but he had 2 defenders kind of shadowing him or spying him, so good decision, throw it away, play another day.
Exactly. You don't want to take damage in the second quarter. You don't want your quarterback taking a lick this early.
Or throwing a pick this early either.
Yeah, that'd be awful. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the left side. Hand off to Lujan, getting outside. Getting 4 yards on the play.
Once again, our guy Walker doing the dirty work. That was a nice block that he set, trying to open up that edge for Michael Lujan there.
Usually we see Lujan doing that block for Ricardo Brooks, so it's kind of cool to see Walker doing that blocking.
Buena really showing their depth tonight. You know, guys playing in positions they don't normally play in, but doing it as well as the starters will.
Quick snap. Oh, Caleb looking for, oh no! He was So that he loses a helmet on this, so 4th down, so he won't be able to punt on this play either.
That was a big sack there.
Yeah, it brings up
by,
4th and 10.
Number 9, Zach Bingham.
So if he calls a timeout, he could bring Caleb back on, but I guess they're not going to do that. Who's going to punt? Oh, number 90. Is that Fregoso? Number 90, I can't remember his name.
Number 90, Andrew Ramey.
All right, Rainey, that's right. Whoa, almost.
There we go.
Got the defense to jump.
They jumped just off of a formation shift.
Yeah.
Not even a hard count.
On a 4th down, that's a real risky situation.
And I can hear the Toros coach barking at his team from up here.
Yeah, he was not happy with that. Punt formation. Good snap. Low kick. Beautiful punt.
A lot of hang time.
And the kicker drops it, or the returner drops it. Great coverage by the Buena Colts on that one.
The special teams unit there.
I was afraid that punt was going to get blocked.
That was a really great punt by Ramey. I mean, he got that thing off under some pressure, and it had great hang time. I mean, by the time the returner it hit his hands, the coverage unit was right there in his face.
And it was such a high, it went right past his head. Like that punt returner did not realize that punt was going that direction.
High and it was still going back.
Yeah.
He misplayed it, he misjudged it. He was a little more shallow than he should have been. And that added to the coverage team getting even more time to get down there and make it happen.
Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the near side. Walker playing corner on this near side. Play action, throws way outside. Looking for the wrong guy on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. They have not thrown on 1st down as far as I can remember.
I think this might be their first time trying to throw on first.
Yeah, so
again, trying to keep the Colts defense off balance.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you would call that. Is like they're counter punching. They're misdirection. 3 wide receivers to the right side. Handoff up the middle. Oh my gosh, all kinds of room. Dragging players for about.
Jaden Thomas grabbed what he could, held on till the help came, and he got the tackle, but it was a nice long run for a 1st down. And in my mind, I was thinking, they haven't run the ball up the middle in a while, and there it was.
There it was. Shotgun formation, number 0 in motion. Trips right now. Throw quickly out to the left side. Number 6 gets about 10 yards on the play. Not being stopped. The score is 28-7. Toros with the lead. 9 minutes 46 seconds left in the 2nd quarter here in Sierra Vista.
Yeah, Weeks just taking that that nice little short pass and get what he could with it. Almost a 1st down. Oh, no, the referees are changing it. They will move the change. It was a 1st down.
Getting set, 2 wide receivers out to each side. Toros handoff up the middle. 1 broken tackle. Gets out to about gets about 7 on the play. Dropped on the 31.
Starting to notice a trend when they go with this 4 wide look. They really haven't thrown the ball out of that, switch setup yet.
Correct. Trips right. Shotgun formation, looking right. Flag on the play. Nice reception.
That's going to be holding, I think, on number 8 of the offense.
All right. Well, but that was a beautiful throw from, number 12 caught that right on the sideline, got both of his feet in. Coach giving his quarterback a holler. Yep. Flag on the play, holding.
Yeah, the defensive end was trying to seal the edge and contain the quarterback as he rolled, and the Toros had him double teamed, I don't see why he held him, because they kind of had him contained. They had him under control. But number 8, who is not a lineman, again, it's always hard to ask running backs and linemen to block. I mean, running backs and receivers to block like linemen.
Right.
He tried to go in there and help his team out, but he hurt his team a little bit there.
Coach is making some calls from the sideline. And the wide receivers on this side don't know what is going on. Got to wonder what's going on with the play clock, too, because it's not moving.
And there's an official timeout.
Official's going to take a little bit of time to figure out what's going on here on the field. I'll take a minute to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. We'd also like to thank Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard and now open Saturdays at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thank you to Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become an Allo Fiber fan. Available now in Sierra Vista. They've been putting in fiber in my neighborhood, and oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much construction is necessary. Holy smokes. And I'd like to thank Right Way. They are now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, and plumbing, and electrical services. We are happy to support our local athletes and athletic sports broadcasts. Thank you to American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your community at ascu.org. Federally insured by NCUA. An equal opportunity lender. So I get the opportunity and you get the opportunity. We all get the opportunity to go see them. What in the name of what is going on is going on here?
Long conference by the officials here. I'm not sure if we're talking about time or ball placement or what, but they had a nice long conference here. And hopefully...
Oh, they moved it a yard.
Okay, we moved the ball back 1 yard, and it looks like now we're going to play some football.
After all of that, good Lord. Second and about 17 for the Toros. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers out to each side. Now they're rotating one over to the left for trips left. Running back moves up. Yep. Throws. There he goes. Gets his main man, number 6. Brought down after only 4 yards on the play. Excellent job. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 15.
Nice little quarterback pressure there by Zach Barrett. He got his hands up, couldn't quite get to tip the ball, but he did get some pressure on the quarterback there. I'd like to see some more of that.
Absolutely. Trips right, shotgun formation. Looking right. Throwing. Man, nice zip on that ball. Did they stop him?
I think they got him short. I don't think he got the first down. I'm looking at where the referee is, and he's about a yard short.
Good job. Wow, I would have marked him up ahead of that, but that's a good spot for Buena.
But again, you know, the Toros offense here is really taking advantage of finding holes in the zone.
And they all get up on the line so fast. They're just moving up. Yep, that's a first down. Number 5 gets the first down on the play. On the quarterback sneak.
Mm-hmm. Reminiscent of that famous play that we know from the Philadelphia Eagles. Not quite the same, but close enough.
Yeah, this one, oh, dude, they finally started doing some cool stuff out of that formation. I like that little offset. Like, so last, was it last week where they handed off to Saquon instead of the quarterback sneak? That was so cool. I love that play.
Set you up, showing you one thing.
Yep.
And then give you something different.
They've been showing that same formation and that same movement
for 2 years now.
3 years, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's so successful, you have to react to it.
Yes. The only thing, the only reason why I don't like the play is because the defense can't do the same thing that the offense can do. You can't push your own players. And so, like, you can't technically, I don't know. I don't
like
believe,
on a, let's say like on a field goal block.
Exactly
where you can't
like that.
You know, catapult your guys over the line.
You can't
gain leverage.
Yes.
Right.
So if it was the same way both ways, I would be okay with it. But being that the defense can't do it and the offense can, I don't believe that that should be allowed. And it's so hard. It's such a hard play to referee all those players all at once. Who's going, who's not. I mean, it's
the thing that I like about it is, you know, every coach thinks they have an unstoppable play in their playbook.
Yeah.
The Eagles really do.
They actually do. And the Bills are really good at it too.
And the thing is, you would think if it's that unstoppable, why doesn't everybody do it? Several teams have tried to imitate it, but they can't.
Yeah.
They don't execute it quite the same. And, you know, one thing about the NFL, it's a copycat league.
Sure is.
Football as a game is a copycat game.
Yeah.
Somebody shows me something that works, I'm probably going to try it. Speaking of this, so they like to advance the ball some, but they're bringing the chains out to get a measurement here.
Yeah, they set the ball way different than where they initially marked it. He was standing right on the 30-yard line when he marked it. So
they're getting some kinks out the chain, and appears that he's short. The Colts with the stop and the turnover.
Woo! Awesome! They did not see how that offensive line, it just has their head hung. Mm-hmm. They are not happy with the
results. We can't believe we didn't get that. And again, they brought the chains out to measure it.
Yeah.
You know,
shoot, I thought they got a good call, a good measurement.
I thought they did too. I thought the initial spot was a good spot, which it was. It just wasn't the first down.
Yeah. I felt like they gave them an extra little bit too, and they still didn't get it. So
credit to the officials by bringing the chains out to make sure they got it right.
I'm not accusing anybody of cheating.
Home cooking here.
Yeah, no home cooking. I'm just saying, like, that was a good call. All right, Buena back on offense. Let's see if they can put up a score. The score is now 28-7. Buena shotgun formation. Walker fake. Lujan run up the middle. Gets about 2 yards on the play.
Trying to get something going here. Trying to get something going. Let's get Mikey warmed up. Get him loose.
You wonder what kind of a run, you know, you can sneak up on somebody like this. Do you want to do another option? Do you want to do like a reverse? Quarterback runs out to the right side.
You got space to keep it if you wanted to.
Oh, hits him in the hands, hits the ground.
Walker right in the hands, and I think Walker was thinking about turning and running before he secured the catch.
The quarterback almost got they might be calling him for crossing the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball.
Oh, that's going to be, actually, looks like it's an ineligible receiver downfield. So one of the linemen probably got too far downfield on that play. If you look at how they started the play, they started it with some motion to the right to give the appearance of it being a run play. It looks like one of the linemen got a little too far ahead down the field.
They'll mark off 5 yards.
That's going to come back.
Well,
great play call.
They just said.
Yeah, that's an.
Oh, they're declining them.
Okay.
So that'll bring up a third down.
Yep.
You know, that's probably a smart play because Jaden Thomas, anytime he can take the top off the play, I just keep thinking anytime you see him we're going to see a deep ball. We're going to see him.
Get enough time to let it develop. Any second now, I'm just expecting it to happen.
Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left side.
Blitz might be coming. No, he backed out.
Nice throw to Jaden Thomas.
Oh, I don't like that. Caleb took a smack right in the chops there, and the flag was thrown.
Yeah. Helmet to helmet.
Yeah, definitely it was helmet down, but I think they're calling roughing the passer here. The ball was gone when he was hit.
All right.
The ball was gone from his hand when he got hit, and he took that shot right to the face.
Wow, that moves him way up. Out to the 39-yard line.
And you called it. He did get the ball to Jaden Thomas. Thomas got what he could on the play, but Caleb showing his toughness here. He did not stay on the ground. He's still in the game.
Cheerleaders doing their backflip contest.
Trying to get set.
Shotgun formation. Handoff to Lujan, trying to bounce it outside. One broken tackle. And a flag on the play.
I think that might be a hold.
Yeah. Touched his head, though. I don't know what that means.
Oh, face mask. It was a face mask.
That'll be another first down.
So mistakes being made by the Toro defense here, being a little too aggressive on 2 plays back-to-back, and it's cost them now about 30 yards in penalties.
Wow. I mean, that's almost in the red zone.
Knocking on the door.
That brings them to the 28-yard line here.
I'd really love to see Jaden Thomas either on a go ball here or maybe a double move, but we got to have enough time to make it work.
Lujan up the middle, 2 broken tackles. That young man, it takes a pile of people to take him down.
He's just a tough running back. And he don't mind running the ball between the tackles. He gets you what he can. And it's rare that he gets tackled for a loss. And even if, like, it's very rare.
Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Quarterback running to the right side, option out to Walker. Oh, it looks like another.
I think it was like he had hands on the face mask. I didn't see a flag come out this time.
No.
I did not like the way that Walker was slung at the end of that play. And I think Walker's playing with an injury too. It looks like he got something going on his right arm there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got something on that. So on the Toro sideline, the entire offense just got pulled off to the side to have a talk.
The coach cooking something up over there.
Yep. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left side. Caleb looking left, hits Walker in the hands, no reception.
Might have heard footsteps on that one.
Yeah.
It's always tough going across the middle. It's always a tough ask. That's got to go across the middle.
I know.
I really want to see them take advantage of this one-on-one look right here.
You just split him out. You've got I would put him on this near side and throw like a fade to him. But
and
you
look,
can see how
they got number 1 is kind of locked up with him. He's traveling with him.
Yep, man to man. I was just noticing the exact same thing.
Times like this, we really miss Ricardo.
Yep. Oh, another reverse by Jaden Thomas. Oh, gets out to the 28.
He had a little bit of a lane there in the middle, but he bounced it outside. Once again, Caleb tried to go up and make a block for him.
Is that a turnover on downs?
That was a turnover on downs.
Shoot. Toros take over. So Thomas with 2 runs on the evening. One was very successful, and the other one not quite as successful.
Colts coming into this game tonight after a big slugfest with Marana last weekend.
Absolutely brutal game. Yep. False start. Nice. Oh, yes. It's called illegal procedure now is what I've been told. So, I don't know. They change a term for everything, and then they expect us to figure it out. I don't know. All right. Got your shotgun formation. Your trips left out to the left side for the Toros. Handoff up the middle again. Number 15 with a beautiful solo tackle.
Nice tackle in the middle of the defense there.
Ran right at him. No broken tackle at all. Just popped him.
Great job there by Giovanni Henderson stepping up and just making a good tackle. Solid hit in the middle of the field.
Rolling left. Quarterback looking deep. Oh, that's 40 yards through the air.
And he's
incomplete
lucky.
Pass. Great defense.
He's lucky we didn't see a flag there.
I know. Kind of ran right at him.
Defensive back, you got to make a reaction to the ball.
We'd like to thank Sierra Toyota. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned and community driven. Shotgun formation for the Toros. Looks like it's trips left. 3rd down and 10. Looking left. Rolling left.
Escaping.
Past the line of scrimmage. He's got 18, 20. He is running. Oh, he gets dropped at the 50-yard line by
you
Walker.
Guessed it, number 8, TJ Walker.
I would not be running into a safety like that if I were him, but hey.
You know, what I really saw on this play that was great, besides the quarterback's decision to keep it, was that once the play kind of broke down, everybody became a blocker. This team
Sure.
blocks very well.
Yeah, it's a good team. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers each side, looking left. Out to the short pass. Oh, he breaks a tackle.
No, he stepped out. He
Good
stepped
Lord.
out.
God, referee's got to make a call before that guy gets to the end zone. Come on. I didn't know what was going on there. I couldn't tell he was
a
out
little
of
bit of
bounds.
a late stoppage there,
Yeah,
but
blow the whistle for Lord. Whatever. TWN Communications. Oh, we'll wait till the next play for this one. Shotgun formation, trips right. Quarterback hands off up the middle. Wow, gets about 7 yards before he even makes contact. But taken down at about the 22-yard line by about 4 different Buena tacklers. Excellent job.
late here in the second quarter, they're just running the ball, kind of taking what we're giving them, taking what the defense is giving them here.
3 wide receivers to the right side, throwing to the left side for a short little bubble pass. Gets about 6 yards on the play.
You can tell they're kind of, look, they're in there, they're, 2-minute drill offense, really working to the outside of the field, trying to get the ball out of bounds and stop the clock.
4 wide receivers set, shotgun formation, throws the short pass to the outside, bounces off at 2 players, gets down to about the 5-yard line. Coach is switching out a pile of their offensive players. They've got a lot of kids on that sideline over there.
Yeah, I counted before the game started. It was close to 50 players that they brought down here with them. So
quick snap formation, shotgun. Ooh, offense moves a little bit early. Procedure penalty. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Handoff up the middle. Taken down at about the 5-yard line. Man, they get up to the line real quick to snap that ball.
You got to know, every time they do a quick huddle like that, they're running the ball.
Yep, exactly.
No time to call out routes and protections. They're going to run the ball.
Wide receivers are already set. This center, he's under center, handoff, play action, rolling right, sees his running back in the end zone, touchdown. Mountain View High School, another touchdown from the Toros.
Mountain View just kind of using that play action and coming out back. It looks like a goal line set they were in, and he had multiple players kind of flaring over to the right. He could have thrown the ball to 2 different guys.
Yeah, the running back and the other running back. I was watching that the same way you were, and I saw 2 players that were open. And he just chose between one of them. Extra point. Low kick. And it's good. Nearly hit my camera over there.
3:05 left in the half. Toros 35.
Good news. No phones were broken in the kicking of that ball. Score is now 35-7. Toros with the lead over the Colts. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Ooh, yeah, absolutely.
Colts getting ready to receive the kickoff here. And again, they've been blocking pretty well tonight. I'd like to see if we get a returnable kick and see if we can get some good field position here. Love to see them start somewhere between the 30 and the 50.
All right, the kick is up. Kick is away. It looks like, who is this? Number 1, Jaden Thomas with a great return. Up the middle, broken tackle again.
He broke 1 tackle. It's hard to ask him to break 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Good return by Thomas, getting us about 20, 19, 20-yard return.
Just under 3 minutes.
So this is
Because it did say it had the Badger logo and everything up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they fixed it because I think it's in the comments. People are saying, "Hey, are we playing Tucson or Mountain?"
well, now we know.
It was in the comments. They changed it.
Okay. Shotgun formation. Handoff to Lujan. Nice trick play. Out to Ricardo Brooks. Brought down for a loss of 5. Man, it was another one of those reverses.
We're trying to do that. Yeah, that pitch. Kind of doing the misdirection there. Walker's trying to do the best he can with it, but there were so many defenders in the backfield there that there was just nowhere for him to go.
Right.
Call a timeout.
A timeout called by the defense here. Both coaches take a chance to talk to their teams.
2:49 left in the second quarter. Scores 35-7. Mountain View High School, Buena High School. And all the cheerleaders are doing their, I don't know, like a routine of sorts and getting up on the scoreboard. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Student section has been on their feet all night.
Absolutely. Everybody's wearing pink tonight, so I guess we're back to October. It's that time of year again. October, wear your pink gear. Buena takes the field again.
Yeah, tonight is Buena's Pink Out night. Again, showing support and awareness for breast cancer.
Ah, breast cancer awareness. Very cool. Shotgun formation. Now this is second down and about 17. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Oh, golly. We had a little bit of a false start by the Buena offense.
By our offense there by a wide receiver. Trying to get a little bit of a quick release out there.
Yeah.
We'll back up about 5 yards and try it again on second down.
And that's Jaden Thomas, number 1 right there. Shotgun formation. Counter. I don't know, tackling up around the helmet, it's so close to being a face mask.
And that's happened on quite a few tackles here that the Toros have been tackling high. I don't think they're doing it with the intention to injure anyone.
No.
But it's not good for them, and it's not the safest football in the world to play.
Yeah, it's definitely, you want to make sure you adapt differently to that because you can end up hurting someone on accident.
At the same time, Lujan is one of those low center of gravity guys, so, you know, it's hard to get your pads under his because he runs very low with a lot of power.
I love it. He is so fast. I tell people, I've said it a million times about him, he can run full speed under a table. Like,
he really could.
He really, like, he gets so low.
And you want to kind of categorize him as a power back.
I know.
But he can turn the speed on when he needs to, and he can fly when he needs to.
Yeah, he's got like that slasher Terrell Davis to him a little bit. We'd like to thank Eagle Plumbing. Eagle Plumbing providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. Just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. Thank you to Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, serving our community of 45 years of great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. We are proud to support this live stream of local sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. We hope to see you soon. We'd also like to thank Chris Leone and Leone team at Cross Country Mortgage at Sierra Vista. Think of them for your next home loan experience. Proud to support our area youth athletes. Trust us with your next home loan experience. All right, back to action. I'm going to adjust some of this stuff right here. There we go. That's that. All right, third down and about 20, shotgun formation. Timeout taken by Buena. I guess we'll figure out who else is advertising with us tonight. Thank you so much to Sonic Drive-In in Sierra Vista. Come enjoy a tasty burger or treat after the game. Sonic is about community sports and tasty burgers and treats. Thank you to Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for over 10 years. With a lifetime of experience in the industry, proud supporter of local athletes, programs, and and our programs locally. Thank you to Duran Plumbing. We'd also like to thank Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, LLC. Sierra Vista has Prestige Remodeling has pioneered a visionary approach to customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona SHS or call 520-487-4246. Third down for Buena. Shotgun formation. Drop way back. Oh, nice. Oh, golly. That was a strain pass that got sniffed out by the defensive end.
But I'm wondering why the play went to the right when it looked like the blockers were setting up going to the left.
Yeah, you kind of wonder if one went the wrong direction.
Did somebody go the wrong way? I mean, because the tackle guard center on the left side of the line really fired off and was setting up a nice little blocking wall, and the ball got thrown the opposite direction, and he had no protection. As soon as he caught it, he got a nice hit put on him there.
Yeah. You know, I've done that before. Ran the wrong direction on a play. Actually scored a touchdown on the wrong direction. I think that ball was supposed to be handed off on a reverse, and I just snatched it. And nobody knew where the ball was at, and I just scored. It was pretty cool.
Every now and then, you know, you get lucky, it works out in your favor, but
yeah, not that often.
That was a painful lesson that time for our running back.
Yeah. Got popped. Now it says it's third down again. No, okay, so it's fourth down.
They got it right.
All right.
Set the punt.
Buena back to punt on this. Mountain View High School to return. Low snap. Did he even get it? It got blocked.
It got blocked. It rolled about 7 yards, and it's been recovered. The officials have blown it dead, though. They won't be able to advance it.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Everybody thought the ball had gone, and the ball just was...
It did touch his foot,
yes,
but it didn't go very far after it came off his foot.
Yeah.
They got a hand in there and deflected it to the ground.
Take over at the 14.
Wow.
I like the fact that Caleb does have the ability to punt the football.
Absolutely.
He's pretty good at it. But I also like the punt that we saw from the punter when he did get it off earlier.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the Toros have made more and more penetration on their punts. Every time they keep getting closer and closer to the punter. They're running right up to the line right here. Handoff up the middle. Oh, a broken tackle up the middle, down to about the 1 yard line. Jackson Krause on the tackle.
It's becoming a little bit of a game of attrition here.
Yeah.
Because if you look, the Toros have been platooning players into the game. And so they got fresh legs going against our guys who we got a lot of two-way starters or two-way players.
You're totally right. You're totally right. Shotgun formation. Looks like they're going to go left on this play. Quarterback. Oh, it was a wildcat play.
Right to the running back and takes it in looks like for 6.
Number 24 with the touchdown. Toros 41, Colts 7.
That is 2 touchdowns for Cannon Rabin, the outside linebacker and running back for the Toros. 1 rushing and 1 receiving.
We'll be throwing over to the cool zone after this. We won't go to, we won't do any halftime. You and I will get to sit down and it will go straight to cool zone. So very cool. Procedure on the play. They'll move
Again,
back.
that was movement up front by the Toros.
Yeah. They'll reset 5 yards back. Snap is down. Big kick. Good Lord.
I'd love to see that defender. I know you don't want to necessarily get hurt, but I'd love to see him try to dive to block that kick because he's come off that edge and been real close every time on these extra point attempts. If he lays out for one, I think he might get one.
Yeah, let's show him some Palomalu highlights, you know? Man, that guy could come off the edge and block just about anything.
Him and my favorite safety, Ed Reed, used to do a lot of that too.
Oh, Ed Reed too. Oh, let's see, who's my favorite safety? It's probably Ronnie Lott, but then
Gladiator. He's a gladiator.
He was a corner. He was an all-pro corner before he moved to safety.
That is what's different in football now. You know, in those days in the past, you'd have guys that were all pro corners.
Yeah.
And then transition to safety as they got a little older.
You remember Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson?
Exactly.
Oh, geez. Oh, you're so right.
Guys that are just great defensive backs.
Yes, Aeneas Williams. I mean, holy smokes. That is such a great point. You can go right down the list. All right, 2 deep back for the kick return. Jaden Thomas on the far side.
Wayback Machine in football.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. I just have to come to grips. Ooh, Jaden Thomas might be getting a great return on this.
Get a wall set up. The blocking is there.
All the way out to the...
You can find an opening.
All right, gets out to the 25-yard line.
Again, I really want to give some shout-outs here to our special teams coach and to the special teams unit. Their execution has been pretty good all night. They've really set up walls to block. It's just unfortunate we couldn't break one tonight, but they've been where they need to be almost every time.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Starting from the 25-yard line, Buena 1st and 10. Handoff to Lujan, bounces off 1. And it looks like he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, got back to the line and nothing else.
Nope.
He kind of bounced off one of his own linemen when the ball was handed to him.
No gain after Lujan's carry. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun formation, looking deep. Oh, he's gonna get hit from behind. Oh gosh. He moved up and then
he kind of saw it coming and was able to brace.
Yeah.
It won't go down as a sack. That'll just be a tackle by number 9 there. Number 9, Zach Bingham. I mean, he beat a tackle into the backfield and realized he went a little too deep, so he came back up and still was able to make a play there.
Low snap. Leighton looking to the right side. Still running. Nice juke move and getting about 6 on the play. He gets tackled by 2 people, though. Man, 1 high, 1 low.
Caleb's showing toughness here. I mean, he's taking a lot of contact tonight, but he's been getting up, and he's not walking like he's hurt it all.
Nope,
I like to see the toughness, but I do want him to protect himself. You'd hate to have another injury, affect this team that's already playing without some key guys.
20 seconds left in the half. Are they going to run another play?
Game clock has less time than the play clock, so we may not see a play get run here.
They've lined up. They're going to try and snap. Looking deep. He throws the ball to Jaden Thomas. Oh, about as far as he could throw.
And they weren't able to get the connection they needed there.
Toros, 41.
All right. Score is 41-7. Is it 41 or 42? I thought they got that last extra point.
I thought they did too, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm going to just say 42-7 right now. The Toros have been absolutely incredible tonight. The Colts have done their very best to, it doesn't feel to me like it's a 42-7 game. It feels like Buena's been playing better than that, but just about every time the Toros have had the ball, they've put the ball in the end zone with very few exceptions. Great play by the offensive line, great play by the defensive backfield. I mean, what are we seeing right now?
So we're seeing a Toro team that well coached, pretty talented, great size, and they're really just kind of playing their game. They're doing what they do well, not throwing deep passes, not breaking off, jukes and spins and runs, just kind of using their size and their strength to move our guys off the line of scrimmage and also using misdirection very effectively.
Oh, absolutely. The misdirection It's caught me a couple times, and I'm up here, I'm looking straight down on top of this. Imagine being on the field and some guy just fakes the handoff and you have no idea where that ball is.
Or being a camera operator to getting caught up in it. They've been very good at what they've been doing with their misdirections tonight. But I also want to say that the Colts, for the Colts, it's really kind of I'll use a boxing analogy. You got a heavyweight going against a middleweight here. And so you can't be too mad about what the score is.
Nope.
And again, this Colt team, and I want to give them credit, they never quit. They never stop giving effort. They never say die. And so even after the unfortunate things that we've kind of seen a little bit of, they come out with the intent to play and score and try to get stops every time.
Absolutely.
And they've got some long drives. They've made some, they had that big fourth down stop on the short run there. So they've done some things that make you think if we're playing against a team that's more our caliber, we'll be successful. And they have been. I mean, they have a winning record this year.
Yeah.
So they're playing some good, tough football tonight. It's just, it's not going in their favor at this time. And we're playing a little beat up and banged up. One of our biggest playmakers is not 100%.
Oh,
and we really miss him.
We want Ricardo back on the field, but man, he's not feeling it.
Ricardo, please get well soon, because the team misses you out here. And again, when you're talking about a team like the Colts that has a lot of two-way players, a player like Ricardo Brooks, who's a wide receiver, sometimes carries the ball as a running back, plays corner, sometimes safety, and is a great kick returner.
He's so good on defense.
That's 5 different places that this guy makes an impact on, and not having him, you see what happens when he's missing.
Absolutely. So we're going to run over to the Cool Zone right now. Jeff Davenport and all the guys back at the Cool FM studio are going to take back over. We're going to leave for halftime. I'm going to go get a water, and I think we're just going to take a break. Take care. We'll see you back in a bit. Each other. Hey, we're back to action here at Loveless Stadium. The score is 41-7. It is a 34-point difference in the schedule or in the game, so you can see that there isn't a running clock yet. They're going to try and hold them off for the greatest comeback of all time, a 34-point comeback. We got
setting up to receive here.
Yeah. Now, we've been talking about how great the special teams are. We'd love to see a kick return that just goes as far as possible. Jaden Thomas on the near side.
We got Jaden Thomas and Tariq Howard back as our returners, and here we go.
Holy smokes.
That ball landed about 1 foot in front of the back line of the end zone. He put the boot to that ball.
It was perfect.
No return.
Did I ever tell you how I played against a guy who was a kicker in the NFL? His name was Ryan Lindell.
Ryan Lindell, I do remember Ryan Lindell. That's pretty cool you played against him.
Well, he was a linebacker in high school. That guy was 220 pounds in high school. Not ever. That guy was born 200 pounds. Like
you surprised sometimes some of these kickers have other athletic sets. I remember meeting Joe Nedney before and didn't realize that he was 6'5".
Yeah, some of these dudes are jacked too. All right, 2 wide receivers to the left side. Lujan moving. It looks like he's off to the right. Oh,
flag already.
Flag. Delay a game on the offense. Shoot. Coach Thomas can't be happy about that. He's waving at something. He's telling him we shouldn't have been waiting for that.
This took a little long to get the play call in and get set up here.
Yeah. Shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. Stopped after about 2. That'll bring up second down. About 13 on the play.
About a yard in a cloud of dust.
You know, after missing such a cool homecoming, all these kids coming out, and it actually looks like they've done their very best to recreate the energy. Handoff up the middle to Lujan, another broken tackle. But yeah, none of these students have left. The band is still here. You got to be proud of the team. That when the fans stick around, you know they love their team. That's the thing I love about
the team
football.
Doesn't quit and the fans don't either.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I've seen games. I've never left a game before it's ended. So that's never a football game. Baseball, I couldn't care less. But shotgun, looking left, looking right. Leighton throws. Oh gosh, right down between 2 wide receivers. It was between Garrett and Thomas. Thomas,
a little too short for Thomas. He tried to come back to get it, but it was not enough on the ball.
Yeah, I couldn't really figure out who that was to. Like over the top of one and right in front of the other.
I think Thomas might have got hit just a tad bit early.
Yeah. By the way, beautiful replay. The kids here, we're working with high school students here, and I'm telling you, the Buena High School film and TV crew have done an excellent job of keeping us looking good here with Cool FM broadcast.
Salute to the Buena TV and film
got him
team.
to jump. That brings up, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll bring up 4th and 3.
4th and 3 now? 4th and 3, 4th and 4?
Yep.
Does this open up the possibility that we might see a play here, or you think the Colts still going to punt?
Well, the thing, I think that they're still punting. They didn't even say anything. They just moved up and
got right back on the ball.
But if I were to do something, I would throw to Lujan on that movement out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful kick by the quarterback.
Great kick.
Oh, number 1 hustling to the line. He's trying to get out to the far sideline, and
trying to get away from. They kind of corralled him and kept him from breaking out too far.
he's got some quick feet, I'm telling you. Now, what we're seeing now, we've got to pay attention to the defensive line here. We've got some big kids on this, and I think that they've actually started to outplay in the second half. Now, maybe it's just because Mountain View's tired, but we'll see. I want to see how they play against this defensive line right now. Trips left, shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. That looked like a trap to me. Like, that was a different kind of play.
Yeah,
that wasn't their normal zone.
They pulled a guy, and that created the matchup that let him sprint forward and get like about 7 yards, maybe 80 got on that carry.
Because most of this time they've been running zone. And now with that pulling guard, power run, now that's trips left, shotgun formation, rolling left. He's looking. Oh, deep ball, wide open.
Oh, we had
touchdown,
a bad piece of coverage
Toros.
Again, we talked about this at halftime. The Toros offensive line moved very well, making the appearance that they were going to run like some kind of a sweep because they had such a big piece of motion moving to the left. But if you, I had my eyes on their left tackle in that play. He never advanced up the field. He just moved laterally, but that movement was enough to sell it to the defense that it was possibly a run, which created that opening up in the back, and he hit him over the top.
That'll start the running clock from here on out. Score is 47-7. Extra point underway by the Toros. Man, such a powerful kicker. Extra point is good. 48-7. Toros with the lead. 10 minutes left in the third.
Colts 7, Toros 48.
The sea of pink is still here. Men and women dressed in pink for breast cancer awareness.
And a lot of the Colt players using pink accessories, gloves, spats, laces,
shoes,
and sleeves tonight.
Yep, number 3 out there with, looks like he's got his, maybe that's tape actually. Might not be shoes, who knows?
So those are, I think those are spats over top of his cleats.
All right.
Toros getting set up for the kickoff here.
Notice some of their best players are on the kickoff team. Number 0 is out there.
24, who's had some good carries. 9, who's been pretty good on defense.
Absolutely. Their best players are in. This is crazy. I guess when you've got a deep enough team, you can kind of risk things like that.
Or maybe these guys don't normally, part of the ones on special teams, but because we're up, maybe they're coming in as the 2s and 3s on special teams.
Yeah, this might be the last time we see them on the starting lineup. Deep kick.
Line drive.
Yeah. Thomas with the return. Gosh.
Now, this was one of the few times that the special teams unit didn't get a good wall set up. I mean, as soon as Thomas got to the 20-yard line, there were 5 red helmets waiting for him.
Yeah, he got licked right there. Not in a good way.
Not our best outing here from the special teams unit.
Running clock. The clock is at 9:45 and running with the score 48-7. So this game, if the score doesn't change, will be done in about 30 minutes.
Late sub coming in for the Toros.
Whoa! Big run, big hit though.
The player that was the late substitution ended up making the tackle.
Wow.
I don't know if I've ever seen that in football before.
Yeah, that's one of their tight ends.
Yes.
Number 40 was. I've seen
tight
him.
end and lined up as a fullback a few times too.
Exactly.
He was late coming into the game, but he never. He was on his side of the field and literally ran into the play.
Pass out to the right side. Plenty of room. Thomas, good job getting out to the first down. And the Buena Colts sideline is waking up. Excellent job on that run. Cheerleaders are throwing shirts into the stands.
Nice execution on that screen to get a first down by the Colts.
Option out to the right side. Layton Nice move. Gets dropped on his back, though.
Leighton with the decision to keep it. He read it. He made a move, but then he kind of stopped running. That's always something you never want to do in football because when you stop, the defenders are not stopping, and he kind of felt the pain from that decision at the end of that play.
He got caught mid-spin and dropped on his back.
Big tackle by number 32, Slade Foster.
Lujan from the fullback position gets another 6 on the play.
Powering up, getting the first down here. Colts offensive line showing signs of life here in the second half. Caleb under pressure, scrambles to his right.
Nice! Still on his feet.
Scrambled to his right, kept his eyes upfield, and fired the ball off, caught by Colton Garrett, our backup quarterback who is playing as a wide receiver tonight for us.
Yes, sir.
Always making contributions to the team. Colton Garrett making key plays whenever we need him.
Thank you to Desert RV in Huachuca City, aimed at building a community that surpasses RVs. Shotgun formation, trips left, throws out to the left. Beautiful! Strike out to number 3, first down.
Nice catch there by Gabriel Rodriguez. And we're seeing the Colts going more to the passing game these last couple of plays. Quick strikes, finding guys sitting in the zone, and making some nice gains here.
2 wide receivers to each side, looking left, running up the middle. Caleb throws. Incomplete.
I would have liked for him to have kept that when he had a little space, you know, just get a yard, 2 more, and maybe slide and set yourself up inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, the extra couple yards would have been really nice right now. You're so close.
He had 2 receivers in the end zone, but neither one really had separation on his on their defender, and because he was off balance, he wasn't really able to get a good, accurate throw there.
So thank you to Stan Career Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with distinguished history spanning 40 years. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. Option to the right side. Lujan breaks 1 tackle. Drills someone at about the 12-yard line, out of bounds.
I'm impressed with Lujan on that run and with Caleb because they had heavy pressure coming at them. I mean, it was an option, but the way that the defense broke into the backfield, it almost like it was a screen with that much pressure early on. But they were able to get positive yards, so good job, Colts offense.
Trips left, shotgun formation. Looks left. Oh, he might go. He throws. Oh, boy.
Dangerous pass in the middle of the end zone.
Yep.
A lot of defenders in the area, but he was under pressure.
All right. Thank you to SSVEC serving our community, MORSE Automotive Group, and the Sherry Ethel team. We're in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Running clock, 48-7. Toros with the lead. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers each side. Caleb looks right, throws. Wow, throws between 3 defenders, hits the wide receiver in the hands.
Thread the needle, got the ball to Garrett, but Garrett couldn't hang on. Incomplete, and that's a turnover on downs. The Colts have kind of been a next man up type team tonight.
Sure have. You just got to hope that they can survive. Good Lord, those cheerleaders.
11 backflips in a row by the cheerleader down there.
Imagine.
Pretty impressive.
I would get a nosebleed so bad with all that pressure.
I'd be dizzy.
Yeah, I wouldn't wake up. Shotgun formation. Toros on offense, 5 minutes left. Running clock. Run up the middle by number 2. This is their backup squad.
Yep,
Huge.
They definitely have their number 2s in on offense. About a 12-yard run there by number 2, Steve Meadow.
Wow, they've brought in a bunch of backups
Senior
now.
running back.
Imagine being that good and being the backup. Number 2, handoff again. 5 yards on the play.
Thought he was about to shed a tackle, but one of our favorite Colt defenders was able to take him down there Cooper Kraus with the tackle.
All right, we'd like to thank Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County, and Grasshopper Landscaping. Quality from the ground up. I think my back would hurt really bad flipping like that. Handoff up the middle, number 2, stuffed by Buena for a loss.
Big tackle for a loss by the Colts defense.
Thank you to Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, Aloe Fiber, and Right Way. Brings up 3rd down and about 7. 6 or 7. Shotgun formation.
Fullback in motion.
High snap. Looks left. Under a little bit of pressure. Completes the pass out to number 15. Does not get the first down.
That was great coverage on that play by T.J. Walker. I mean, he got his hand on the football at the same time the receiver caught the football, and he finished the play off and made the tackle. So nice job by Walker there.
Yes, sir. Oh, gosh. That girl nearly passed out doing all them flips. She got to 17. Good Lord. All right, shotgun formation. Buena Colts sideline waking up. 4th down, they're going for it. Handoff up the middle.
And up the
Caught
middle.
in the backfield.
And he is stopped.
Number 15, good job.
Great job by the
Jackson
Colts
Krause
defense. Good start by Jackson Krause and the boys. Still did run it back up and stopped him from getting that first down. Now the Colt offense will come back out, and I'd love to see them take advantage of this situation and get a score here.
All right. They're taking over at the 32-yard line. Imagine that. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Counter play out to the left side. Lujan, lots of space. Here he goes. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buena Colts.
Mr. 2K himself, Michael Lujan, showing up and getting the Colts their second score tonight.
Woo!
Great run up the left side for Mike. You know, I'd like to think that if you're playing against a 6'8" team, that their number 2s are a 5'8" team.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think we got an even matchup now, and we see how it's going for us.
Yeah. If you restart that game right now, oh man, a lot of momentum playing. These kids are playing with a lot of heart right now. Jaden Thomas taking the snap. Kick is up, and it's good.
The point is good.
Score is 48-14. So that stops the running clock because that is now a 34-point game.
Correct. Love to see the Colts come out, get another stop on defense, and, you know, let's take this momentum and do something with it. The defense stood up, made a great stop on 4th down, and then the offense turned right around and paid it forward with the points. Colts getting ready for the kickoff. I see coaches on the field getting the guys fired up. We got players on the sideline dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Big number 60 doing a big man dance.
Oh, man, he's got some Michael Jackson moves. I sure hope so, too. Someone knows how to shake it right.
Charles Crouch, you need to look at this on YouTube. At about 2:16 in the 3rd quarter, I hope they got your boogie on video.
We'd like to thank Right Way, American Southwest Credit Union, Sierra Toyota of Sierra Vista, and TWN Communications. Kickoff. The whistle blows. Low squib kick. Number 3. Wow, nice return. Broken tackle. He's still on his feet. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Good return.
And late flag coming in here.
Oh, my.
Personal foul. Against the Toros.
They didn't
so
say
they
what
will
kind it
back
was.
up.
Well, we'd like to thank Eagle Plumbing, Vinny's Pizza, and Sonic Drive-In.
Probably some unnecessary roughness because it was late in the play. Probably after the tackle, somebody pushing on, doing a little extracurriculars after the whistle was blown.
Yep, like when you're getting up and you lean all your weight on the dude. Shotgun formation, trips left. Handoff up the middle, number 2. Brought down immediately. I'm not seeing any of the backups on the offensive line, but I do see all the ball carrier backups.
No, actually, no. Those are backup linemen then because that big left tackle, number 70, is not on the field.
All right, okay.
So these are our ones against their 2s.
All right. Shotgun formation, rolling left. Throwing to the, gets a lick, ouch.
Big hit by James there. Woo.
Yeah, he got hit in the ribs. Yeah.
The swear bought the lumber. I'm surprised that fullback was able to hold on to that reception. He's actually taking a knee.
Yeah.
He gets up, clap it up for the young man. He is able to walk up the field on his own power.
He took that shot to the ribs, man. I have taken some nasty ones to the ribs, and those feel so bad.
I swear, with the hit stick out there.
Yeah, he dropped his shoulder, just dropped it right into his
clean hit, right on time, bang, bang,
between
play.
the hips and the shoulder. Got
and
it
you
right
can tell
on
as he took that hit, it was the ball and the force kind of pushing against his rib cage. That'll knock the wind out of you real quick.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've torn cartilage between ribs. Oh my gosh, that is so painful.
Rib injuries are nothing nice because every time you breathe, your ribs have to move. So everything hurts.
Yep. I got punched in the ribs so hard it broke 2 of my ribs and I couldn't. Oh, it was awful. Oh, it was awful. Shotgun formation, trips right. 3rd down. Rolling right. Plenty of protection, gets the 1st down. Nice little throw out to number 15.
Short pass caught by number 15, John Gerard, listed on the roster as a kicker. He's out here at wide receiver now.
Dude, did you know Joe Germain's son is playing on the team here?
I did not know that.
Yeah, look that up. Joe Germain's son is on this team. Run into the left. Who has the ball?
The quarterback.
Good Lord. That was a great
play action fake to Meadow, but it was kept by Brock White, the sophomore quarterback, taking the ball up the middle for a nice chunk of yardage there.
That'll bring up 1st down.
Big run by the 6'3" sophomore.
That might bring up the end of the quarter here. 7 seconds left. Well, they'll get the snap out. Trips right.
Oh, a false start on the Toros right at the end of the 3rd quarter. Again, you can see here a little bit of a drop-off of execution between the 1s and the 2s. The first unit was doing that quick sugar huddle where they were, getting to the line quick and snapping the ball fast. The second group, having a little issues executing that, but you can see that they want to stick to their core offense. That's part of their identity as a team. They go quick, they go fast to keep you off balance.
I love playing offense with tempo. There's nothing wrong with it. If your body can handle it, if your offense can maintain.
You got the athletes, the guys that can keep up with that pace and go fast. It gives you such an advantage.
Absolutely.
And it's a lot of different advantages. 1, you're moving so fast the defense can't get set. 2, plays happen so quick these guys can't catch their breath. And you can keep teams from making decisions and substitutions, situational substitutions. And if let's say we're going in a heavy package, but maybe it's a pass situation. Now we may find ourselves in a position where we got big guys going against their, their nickel and dime packages. So you keep guys from making the subs that they want to make.
If you're in the stadium, please come up to the press box.
All right.
Phone and wallet. Faith O'Brien, please come.
Mountain View. 1st down. No, okay, it's
First and long after
Yeah.
the false start.
Oh, it's got-
First and 15.
yeah, but they marked it weird.
There you go.
There they
Finally, they're
go.
getting the down marker back where it should be.
Yeah, there we go. First and 15, trips right. Well, I guess it'd be 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to the left side, outside. Number 2 gets stuffed in the backfield.
He actually
Another
ran
great
into one of
tackle.
his own linemen and then got drugged down by the Colt defenders that were pursuing him.
Tempo offense. They're moving out to run the play.
A battery pack?
Toros trips right. Fullback goes in motion. Halfback motions forward. And like there was some early movement there. The Toros, right at the snap, seemed to jump right before the snap at offensive lineman. So that's going to be another false start. So instead of being 2nd and 15, that's going to bring up 3rd and 15 for the Toro offense. I'm sorry, 3rd and 20. They move back another 5 yards. Toros not huddling. They're sending the plays in with players coming in on the substitutions. So they're not using the huddle here. They subbed in some linemen here.
Oh, quarterback took it. That brings up 3rd down.
Not the best decision to keep it there. Probably should have handed that ball off to his running back there. So Colt defense with a couple stops in a row here. And brings up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 20 for the Toros. Actually 3rd and, it's like 21. They lost a yard on that play.
Shotgun formation, 2 to the right side, rolling right. Oh, plenty of
Almost
pass
a flag.
rush. Got caught though. Gets out of bounds after about 7 yards on the play. Yeah, there was something going on in the backfield. Kind of wonder if that was a hold right there.
Might be a hold.
But it might have been a clipping. I watched it. So the
yeah.
quarterback was rolling out, and the guy that was coming after him kind of got jacked, and I couldn't tell if he had his helmet. If he had his helmet behind him, that's clipping. If he had his helmet in front of him, that's a perfectly legal
100% agree
block.
with you. He tried to shield there, but his position was off.
Yep.
And it's definitely a penalty. Looks like a penalty against the Toros.
Yep.
So now do they want to take the result of the play, which will get them about a yard short of the 1st down, or does he want to move him back and let him repeat the 3rd down?
Shoot, I'd take 4th down.
But you're looking at probably a 4th and 2
Yeah.
versus
yeah.
3rd and now 30.
20. Yeah. 30. Yeah, you're right. 10, 20, 30.
3rd and
Yeah, 3rd and 30, dude. You're dead on.
that's 3 5-yard penalties in a row for the Toros here.
Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the left side. Oh, quarterback run up the middle again. What is this kid doing? I love it. I love it so much.
He's calling his own number out there. He's deciding to keep it.
Nothing better than 3rd and 30 quarterback keepers. I love it. That guy does not care.
No.
Okay, so 1,000 more times? Okay, we can do that. Can't take my eyes off you the entire game? Okay, we can do that.
All right, I can't tell if this is a punt formation
That's
or
a punt formation. They just only had, well, no.
they got wide
It
three.
looks like it, but they got guys spread out and only one protector back there for the punter. They could pass out of this if they wanted to.
Totally. Run right
a
up the
fake.
middle is a fake run or fake punt. Now, the punter acted like the snap went over his
Yes.
head, but I knew immediately it was a fake because he turned too
He
fast.
turned too early. The ball couldn't have got back there that soon. Again, creative play design.
Yeah.
Not executed that greatly, but and you kind of got to ask with the score being what it is, why even try that?
That's
but
something that you're working on.
a gift for the Colts because now they get great field position.
Absolutely.
It's pretty much like they got to turn over on downs.
Yes. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. Drops back. Looking deep to the right side. He's got someone.
Leighton back. Oh,
boy.
just the ball was a little too much to the outside. We do have a flag on the play here.
In the backfield,
In the
though.
backfield, might be a hold against the Colt offensive line. Let's see what we got. I did take my eyes off the play once he let it go. I don't know, did Caleb get hit at all while he was throwing it? I don't know if anybody was around him.
I didn't see either. That's a good question.
No, they wave it off. They wave it off. So no flag on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And you can tell Caleb's been wanting to hit Thomas on a long ball all night. They've been trying to get the coordination, to get the timing down, to get it right. And once again, it's just not quite synchronized like it needs to be.
Yep. Oh, nice run by Lujan. Nice little jump move. Gets past the
Lujan with a little bit of a hop there. The one-legged hurdle.
Yeah, a little hesitation, right slide. That was a great little play right there. Good job, Lujan.
I like what the Colt offensive line did there. They kind of let some leakage come in from the right and set up motion going to the left, which really gave Lujan a great start on that run.
That'll bring up 3rd and about 3. There's a flag on the far side of the field before the play, so not quite sure what's going on here.
Sideline warning. Sideline warning.
All right.
Against the Toros.
Okay.
You know, the coach is getting a little closer to the line of scrimmage, having to do a little more coaching now because they got their 2nd unit in.
For sure.
So a little more instructions having to take place from the sideline onto the players.
Looks like they've got, they're in I formation here, under center. Walker, fullback. Lujan. Nice run, Lujan! Woo! Wow!
Did you get the license plate number of that truck?
I know, he just pulled a little bit of a Marshawn Lynch on that one where he made contact, puts his hand on him, and then just shoves him out of the way. Great job.
Heisman Trophy-esque right there.
Beautiful.
Channeling his inner beast mode. Great run by Michael Lujan.
Again, running clock in the 4th quarter. 5 minutes, 27 seconds. Scores 48-14. Toros with the lead. Buena Colts, shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Passing. Mike, oh, he gets it to Thomas. Touchdown, Colts!
Great move by Caleb there, using the play action to set up the timing, and then Thomas just running a great route, finishing the play off, making a great catch, and getting that last little stretch to get the ball across the goal line for a Colt touchdown.
Absolutely. That last little bit, that is so hard to get. That part where you're only 6 feet tall, you might be 5'11", you got to get every inch.
Stretch to get those yards.
Oh, yeah.
Great job by the Colt offense.
Extra point lining up. They've counted all their players. Jaden Thomas, best hands on the team, catches. Oh, blocked,
the
extra point!
The blocking just wasn't set up the way it needed to be.
No.
They were able to kind of bust through the middle of the special teams unit there, and they got the block.
Score.
Right as Thomas got the hold and got it down.
Yep. Score is 48-20. Here in the 4th quarter, 5 minutes, 11 seconds left. Is this a remix of that? Yeah, I know. So the funny thing about this song is I only think of Grand Theft Auto Vice City every time I hear this song.
This song was on the trailer to that game, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't think of anything but Vice City because of this. I don't know who sings the song.
This song is by an artist called The Weeknd.
Oh, The Weeknd. Oh, my.
Shows just how long that game has been around. Never in life have I seen a video game that's had a 10-year-plus life.
Oh, yeah.
I've owned that game on 3 different game systems.
It's a great one, too. I love it. Yeah, waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. Might be coming out next decade is what I've been told. They said next year or next decade.
Right.
whichever comes.
You gotta be patient.
Yeah, who knows? They come out with a Mario game every 6 months, but they can't come out with a whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Kickoff for the Colts underway. They moved their kick returner up close for the squib kick. And that kick goes out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. So that'll bring it out to, I think, the 40-yard line.
It's the danger of doing those squib kicks on the ground. You do them not towards the middle, and if you're a smart returner, you let it go out.
Yep, absolutely. And you were the one that told me, you reminded me of that trick last week where you keep that foot out of bounds.
Foot out of bounds, and if you touch the ball is out of bounds, you still get the
See, I knew that was an NFL play because I'd seen it done in the NFL a few times. But seeing it done in college, I'd never seen it done in high school. So that's a great point. I really appreciate you pointing that out.
I got to credit Coach Darren Bates of the Tennessee Titans of educating me on that particular play.
Wow. That's a relationship you might want to keep. Holy smokes.
He's an assistant coach, retired NFL linebacker, and played a lot of special teams in his NFL career.
Probably has enough information for both of us to learn everything. He probably knows how to play quarterback. Shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. Just takes a pop.
Big hit in the middle.
Man.
Hit by Jackson Krause and also by number 65, Xavier Carr, for the short gain there.
All right. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers out to the left side. Draw up the middle. Running back still on his feet. Oh, he ran into somebody and it looked like he was down, and then he
ran
just
into somebody and he popped out of that little pile of people and got himself another couple of yards, and that was going to be a first down.
We got a ton of people in the stands still. This has been very cool. Handoff up the middle again, just running that clock. 4 minutes left in the game. We have run almost out of this game altogether. We'd like to thank Duran Plumbing, Sonic Drive-In of Sierra Vista, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Seniors Helping Seniors. Rolling to the left, throws complete to number 19.
Oh, he took out one of the parents that's holding the chains. But the parent gets up, look like they're going to be okay.
Yeah, that chain gang guy is tough, I'm telling you. Every once in a while, you get a guy that's like, he doesn't realize he's supposed to get out. You know those things are foam. You're supposed to run away.
Timeout called by the Colts, like they were trying to make a substitution. Called the timeout to avoid getting an offsides penalty against themselves.
I got a funny little story. I broke my wrist my freshman year of football. And so on the away games, I was the chain gang for one of them. And I'm a pretty big freshman, probably one of the very biggest on the team. And you know, I'm holding the chain. I'm on the far sideline, so it's not even my team that I'm standing there with. Guy runs into me, and I didn't move out of the way, and I just held up like it was a blocking pad, right? Like I'm jacked the guy, level the guy, and they took me out and they replaced me because I hit the guy. They're like, "You're not playing linebacker, my man."
Hey, I'm protecting myself.
They told me you drop and
the stick and run.
Yeah, they're like, "What the hell are you doing? Have you ever done?" I'd never done it in my entire life.
I remember watching a game a couple of years ago where it was an NFL game, and a running back was running towards the sidelines, and he ran right into the sticks because the guy didn't let it go and run.
Oh, no.
And he ended up bending the pole.
Oh!
He hit it so hard that the pole looked like a cent sign.
I love it. Under center, trips right, 3rd down. Handoff up the middle, looks like he got stopped. Oh, no, he kept going.
He kept chugging along, and they're marking. They blew the whistle shorter than it, before they didn't give him all the yardage that he probably got, but he kept chugging along, and he got the first down for his team there. Again, Toros just trying to hand it off and run the clock out.
Yep. Trips right. Pistol formation, number 2 running the ball again. Number 55.
I like what I saw.
Williams just
Williams there.
crushed that kid.
Immediately shed his blocker, put his blocker to the ground, got in the backfield, and was able to make a tackle for a loss. Great individual effort there by Trenton.
He just blew that up.
Oh, yeah.
Shotgun formation, 2 to the right side. Looks left, pump fake, throws. Oof. You know, they haven't thrown deep very far. That time they pump faked like it was going deep, and then they threw short again.
The only deep ball that they've thrown all night was the one touchdown where we had the blown coverage.
Yes.
And I think that was one of those, well, it's there, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, you know.
That wasn't intended to be that. They
totally
have not
right.
thrown a deep ball all night. And again, teams that know who they are and sticking to what they're good at.
Yep. 3rd down and 10. Quarterback looking left, looking right. Throws right, and the ball, he catches it. Oh my gosh, I thought I saw the ball come loose, but no.
We got an injured player on the field.
Mountain View has an injury on the field. 1:29 left in the game.
Number 15.
The quarterback.
He's actually the kicker, and he's been playing wide receiver these last couple of plays. John Gerard.
Oh no, that's too bad.
He's helped off by the trainers.
And the clock has stopped. The clock has been running this entire time. The score, 48-20 here in the 4th quarter, 1:29, just before the end of the game here. Score, I mean, at this point, Buena's trying to stop them. They are winding the clock, but they look like they're almost in victory formation here. I think they're going to take a knee.
Definitely that look.
Number 10 is...
Play clock is down to under 10 seconds.
Yep. Takes that knee. Well, so let's see if there's any other people we need to thank. Thank you to Sangrew Millworks. Thank you to Desert RV in Huachuca City. Thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration. Duran Plumbing. Sonic Drive-In. Vinny's Pizza. Eagle Plumbing, and TWN Communications. This is 1st down. Did they get a 1st down on that? What are they doing here?
They did. So it's 2nd down now.
2nd down, okay. 33 seconds left in the game. People winding out, some people leaving.
Take a 2nd knee.
Another knee. That should bring us to the end of the game here. 35 seconds. There's only 20 seconds left in the game. Yep.
That'll be the ball game. Team taking to the 50 to shake hands.
20. Toros 48.
Well, the Colts 20, Toros 48. We'll see you next Friday here at Loveless Field. Another game. Taking on Vista Grand.
Make it out. Show your love for these
We'd love to see you guys come on back on out. I'm just repeating everything my man Jared Young is saying downstairs, if you can't hear that over the PA. We'd like to thank everybody back at home at Cool FM. Thank you to the Buena Film and TV crew. Thank you
to
all.
You guys.
Yeah, they've done such an excellent job. They always take great care of us. We got some pizza tonight. Oh my gosh, some great pizza. Thank you to the Film and TV crew. We'd also like to thank all of our sponsors. They've been so good to us. Now, before we get out of here, is there anything that you'd like to say about this game before?
There are some things I'd like to say. I'm glad to see the Colts, again, showing their toughness, showing their determination, not quitting. 2, I'm glad to see that we got out of this game relatively unscathed. We don't have people that we pulled from the game from injury.
Right.
So we're going to go into our next home game and hopefully be a little healthier than we were tonight. And then lastly, again, the Colts playing in a game where we're kind of playing against an opponent that's above our weight class, but
they scored 20 points.
But they scored 20 points against this team, and if you go second half score, the second half we was 14-7.
Yeah.
So again, gotta hunt the good stuff. You gotta always pick out the positive. We're gonna work on the negative and improve it, but I still like what I'm seeing from this Colt team, and I think that they're gonna be a very tough team to beat when we start playing against more regional opponents.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Coach Kevin Lassiter, John Berger. Thank you to the film and TV crew here at Buena. Thank you to all the fans that came out and stuck it out to the very end. Buena had such a great game. This was a stacked team. God bless everybody. Take care. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.